Hey guys, let's look at some Norwegian wood and let's look at it on the mandolin because it kind of lends itself to it. This song is in 6/8, which means if you were counting it, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in which case you can see the very first beat is worth 3, and then you have 3 beats after it. So to make that a little bit easier so you don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, etc. It's a little bit easier if you think John, Jessica, John, Jessica, John, Jessica, John. So let's do it nice and slow like that. So first things first, you're going to be starting with a D chord, but you're ignoring this one, so you don't have to put it down if you don't want to. Because you kind of want your hand in this position. You want your thumb out of the way so you can swing around and reach 5 quite comfortably. So, John, and actually I won't use my index finger because I want to swing around. I want to keep this down as a drone. So, John, Jessica. So that was middle finger on the 2, hitting open, and then coming over little finger or ring finger, whichever works better for you. Just coming back 1 for another John. If you can, flatten that finger briefly for the 2. Back again. Then this time you can take it off, because this is where the chord would change essentially to the C and then the G. So 5, 0, 4. So I'm using my ring finger to my middle finger, and then back to that D, or half a D. And again, so John, Jessica, John, Jessica, John, Jessica, John. And one more time. John. And then if that gets boring and you're like, it's good, but it's not got the energy I want it to have, you can try and experiment with strumming. So you could try free strums on that half a D. So 1, 2, 3, Jessica, 1, 2, 3, Jessica, 1, 2, 3. So I've tried to design this so that you can keep this 2 down. You can keep that drone going throughout. So let's do that one more time. Noticed in that you could definitely hear my pressure wasn't as good as it should be, so it was starting to buzz a little bit and make that horrible sound that my mandolin's very good at making when I don't push enough on 2nd fret. So you just got to work on your pressure if that happens to you, but don't worry about it, just laugh it off, it's fine. And then once you get into the throes of it, you can start throwing your hand around a little bit. Say you strum a lot anyway. So maybe you could try down, down, up, down, up, down. Get that going first before you do anything else. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Then try and put it in. And sometimes you'll be great at it and sometimes you'll mess it up, and that's fine. Just give it a go. See, I quite like going, that's just my style, I think. I quite like hammering on a mandolin. So fiddle with it and see how it works for you, but hopefully that's a nice easy way into Norwegian wood for you. Alright then, all the way through. Told You don't have to do that G if you don't want to. You can just go, I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. And that will fit just as well. Please show me her room, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. So if you're really not getting the G, don't worry about it, stay on the C. And I tell you what, if you're really not getting any of them, a drone on D will work. You can just leave D down. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good? Norwegian wood. So long as you change into the D minor and carry on as it's written in the little chorusy bits, then it's absolutely fine. So I know that G is a little bit tricky. So in terms of the timing, I'll just talk you through that even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, a bit slow this time so you can understand what on earth is going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rest is pretty straightforward, so once you've got that, you're good to go. So there you go. I hope that's been of use to you guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye.